Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, this one is special. Why? Because all the King's men, you are special and you have made it across another week. This is Friday. This Friday is going to be a life-changing Friday because you have made it up in your mind. I have conquered 11 months. I'm in the 12th month. I've made it across the first week into the 12th month. The enemy declared that I wasn't going to make it, but God designed it that I would finish. All the King's men, because you made it up in your mind, your destiny is still within reach. Destiny is still calling. Do you realize because you didn't give up, you are one step closer to destiny? Don't give up. Look, you are almost at the end. You don't even realize. You know the meme about the man that's digging for the gold. There's two pictures where he goes in and he gives up, and he's you might well say 1 inch from getting what he was looking for, and he gives up, and the other man comes in and he hits one time and he breaks through. That's where you are with your breakthrough. That's what I'm telling you right now. All the King's men, you are there. You are at the very end. So I need you to continue to perform the Friday assessment. The Friday assessment is continue to evaluate your life, evaluate the areas that you're having success in and the areas that you're not experiencing success in. And I need you to look at what's the hindrance. What is the hindrance? That's what I need you to I don't want to say so much focus on as we finish out the last few weeks of this year, but I want that to be one thing that you reflect on, because we need to go into the next year with no weights, removing all the weights that we can, that's possible, that you can find. Remove the weights, because those are the things that so easily beset us. It said the sin, these things, they are weights that so easily beset you. That means that, think about it, in weightlifting, you put on these weights, whether it's a vest weight, whether it's on your ankles or wherever it is, you put on the weight so that they can weigh you down when you're training. But when the real time comes, you're able to move swiftly. Why? Because you've been training with the weight, and now because you don't have that weight, you can move a lot better. Because why? You are preparing to go somewhere. You are preparing to go somewhere. So therefore you said, these are the things that I need to remove so that I could get to where I am going. That's the same thing with destiny. That's the same thing with who you are. So it leads me to ask the question, how are you walking? Are you walking according to what you see in the natural, or are you walking according to destiny? I want to try to connect that analogy, what I was just saying. When you walk according to your eyes, you put a weight on you. Because when you walk according to your eyes, you start to see your shortcomings. You start to deny the help that gave you destiny. You start to deny the help that assigned you destiny. You start to deny the giver of destiny, the designer of destiny. Why is that so important? Because it's easy to get weighed down when you start looking at things in the natural. Why? Because you start to look at all the obstacles. Look, if you go look at the areas that you succeeded in, you'll see that because there was something that was showed to you, you saw that it was within reach. You didn't even look at the obstacles. But because of areas that you're not experiencing success in, all you see are obstacles. But when you start to change the way you see, you start to change the way you walk, then you start to see things in a different view, a different lens, as they call it. Why? Because the reason why that is so important, because we have to go back to scripture, 2 Corinthians 5:7. It says we walk by faith and not by sight. What does that mean? That means that there are obstacles that are going to be in your life. There are obstacles that you faced this past week. But because of the way you believe, you pressed through and you made it to another Friday assessment. So what am I saying? When you walk by faith and not by sight, you walk by faith that you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to succeed in the area that God has shown you. Why do I say that? Because if it can come into your mind, you can achieve it. Yes, that's where I am right now. I'm like, God, okay, I believe that I can achieve this thing, God. I'm believing. I just need to know the first steps that I need to take. I need to know what area, what road I need to turn on. That means that I have to continue to press into that area. I have to continue to press by faith because the natural is showing me my natural limitations. The natural is showing me what I can naturally see, where I go every day, where I walk outside my door, whatever I see. But when I walk by faith, I continue to go down that road and I see things that I never seen before. That's when you're walking by faith. That's when you start to change your vision, how you see a thing. The obstacles that you face at work, they're not obstacles. There are those stumbling blocks to get you to open your eyes. The thing that you keep going around, you're like, man, this thing is getting on my nerve. It's the thing to get your attention. It's the thing to buffet you. It's the thing to help you get you where you got to go. All the King's men, I'm actually doing a Friday assessment, and it says, how are you walking? Is it by faith or is it by fear? Remember, fear is dealing with the natural eyes. Faith is dealing with the unseen, believing for the unseen, believing that this is yours because it's your destiny. It was shown only to you. Remember, you can't ask nobody else about your destiny. They can't declare it for you. You have to believe it for yourself. God has shown you destiny, and it's what you believe is what you're going to achieve. You cannot believe beyond, you cannot receive beyond what you believe. So all the King's men, I'm going to leave you with that one right there. You cannot receive beyond what you believe. So you're only, if you believe that you can only receive what you see, that is what you're going to receive. And when you do that, you're limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself. So continue to increase your belief that destiny is yours. It's not out of reach. You just got to work for it. Yes, you have to work for it. Stand and press. Stand and press. When you're standing, work. Work, standing. Standing, work. But never stop working. So all the King's men, evaluate this Friday assessment. How you walking? Is it by faith or is it by fear? When you got faith, you are receiving what you believe in. You are believing that you will receive by faith. So all the King's men, my prayer today is that something was said that have blessed you tremendously, that is life-changing, life-transforming. That's what I want with all the King's men. I want lives transformed. So all the King's men, I need you to like, tag, share. Let me know what's going on. Drop a line in the chat. Let me know in the comment section, all the King's men, how this is blessing you, what you would like to hear, what questions you have, or if you want to connect, drop your information and I'll connect with you privately. So all the King's men, my prayer is that you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Till next time, be blessed.